Hey everybody, today we'll be starting a unboxing of the GD05 Gundam Freedom Ascension, the newest set. We got a booster box here, 12 aside. So there's some really nice hits in this one. Something I've always liked about Gundam. For example, I got into it when I was younger. The first instance of Gundam I saw was Wing. It was on Toonami. You know, they had those heavy hitters, Inuyasha, all those. And sure enough, Gundam was one of those. My favorite character out of all of them was Duo. I also watched G Gundam a little bit too. G Gundam was pretty awesome. But Duo was my boy, Duo Maxwell. And he piloted, oh, okay, Sasabi. Very nice. Rare and another rare, Destroy Gundam. Cool. Yeah, Duo Maxwell. Yeah, the crew, they're all about 15, 16-year-olds over here fighting wars. It's such an awesome show just because it shows, you know, humanity's always in war, but, you know, war isn't the best thing for humanity. He's off of G Gundam as well. Yeah, oh, my boy, Death Scythe, yes. Yeah, that's nice. And the game's pretty simple. I play One Piece at the moment, but this one's looking like this is my next one I'll be getting into, or at least playing. I do want to build. Oh, there he is, Domon. That is really nice. Yeah, I've played it a bit, and I've enjoyed it. It's pretty cool. You can pair and, you know, units with pilots, and but it's been a Gundam Wing. I did watch Gundam Wing. G Gundam I watched. There are so many though. I know on our flight when we were headed to Japan, it was Gundam, but it was like underground fighting, and I don't remember. Oh, this one's pretty cool. Oh, an LR, that Gundam. That is nice, that is clean. Look at that. Yeah, so on our flight, it was a newer Gundam show, and I'm not exactly too sure what I don't remember exactly what it's called, but it dealt with, yeah, like they found a Gundam, and it was like underground fighting or something like that, and they would stream it, and I gotta look it up. I don't remember exactly what it was. Falsy Plea, Kyra, Ashmar, not with Scattershot. Oh, Darkness Finger, that is cool. And oh wow, that is super clean. Look at that. Oh, very nice. Man, the art on these things. I know they just announced Naruto, but I don't know. It comes out next year, but I was never a big fan of Naruto. I never watched. I tried watching it, getting into it, but I don't know, man. Maybe I'll give it another try, because the same thing happened with One Piece, where I tried watching it, I couldn't get into it, and then gave it some time, and then I was like, you know what, this is a Shining Finger, Incendiary Spark. It wasn't too bad. Talgis 3, that's nice. And Gundam Sandrock Custom. Sandrock. It's another character from Wing. Yeah, but the wing artwork on this is like really nice. And then I was looking up, the deck I was looking up was the Death Sight one. But those Death Sights right now I think are 5 apiece, so that's gonna be fun to try to build. Kara's the risk of one's life. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, this art, even the basic cards or the uncommons or commons are really nice too. Oh, this one's really nice, the Master Gundam. Look at that, that is really nice. Yeah, these cards are really nice. Yeah, like I was saying about Naruto, got announced for next year. I'm sure it's gonna be huge because the amount of people that watched Naruto or kept up with it. It's Naruto, I think Boruto's the other one, and then Naruto something else. Again, I'm not the right person to ask about Naruto, but Leo, Stray, Gundam Age, New Type Labs, Axis. Deploy this card, add 1 shield to your hand. Oh, that is clean. Akatsuki. Wow. Yeah, so I'll for sure be going through all these, see what I can build, get a deck, at least so I can start playing a little bit of locals in the area. And then, once a week, we'll see what we get out of that. But I have to choose between One Piece or Gundam, depending which one I want to play that week, because I can't go to both of them. Troa, there he is. Yeah, actually, I was looking for some in the garage, and I found my Destiny Gundam rare, and boop, unit token. Yeah, I was looking for something in the garage, and I ended up finding my Endless Waltz DVD. Remember when DVDs was pretty cool? Yeah, so I found that one. I was, oh, Gundam Heavy Arms. Yeah, so I was like looking, and I was like, man, I haven't. Well, actually, I take that back. I went recently when they really re-released it in theaters. I did get to watch it there. And while I was there, I think they played Gundam Seed beforehand, and it wasn't bad. It wasn't that bad. I know they got Gundam Hathaway, which I need to check out. And bam, that Shining Gundam. That is really clean. Yeah, so I saw that Hathaway one. And then I think there's another one that's going to be in theaters. I'll have to check that one out later. Which I think it's SZA, I think, does the theme song for the movie, which is kind of wild. Bolt Gundam. I think he's from G Gundam. I think so. Rose Screamer. Got Ease. Gus. Abyss. Rising Gundam. I know there's a new Gundam. I think it's a single player fighting game, it looks like. Oh, that's nice. That Kira one. And Amura. Ooh, these are both really nice. I like those. Chaos Gundam, Gundam Fight. Yeah, G Gundam was really different though. It's like, if I remember, I mean, I haven't seen it in years, but if I remember correctly, you had people fighting for every country, and that's like how they settled like their disputes, which is pretty wild. Airframe, Guess, and oh, that one's really nice too. Look at that. Barbados. yeah, they like settled their disputes. Like, you went, you fought each other, and then whoever won, that was it. If I remember correctly. Like I said, it's been years. Yeah, but I'm gonna start playing a little more the sim for this. Is this a base? Yeah. Another base. Yeah, I'm gonna start playing the sim, just trying to get the hang of it. Because that's what I've been doing with One Piece. Oh, the Dragon Gundam. That is nice. And bam, V2 Gundam. LR. I think there's 4 LRs. Well, we're halfway through. Yeah, just like One Piece, I've been getting the hang of how to play it, even though I don't have a good deck at the moment. With the starter decks releasing soon, that'll help a little bit, because I'm just going to play Mihawk into, I think, the starter deck 32, which is Zoro's, but Mihawk can really benefit from it. Wings of Light and Hero. I don't remember how to say his name. That's cool. But yeah, Mihawk with that deck is going to be really nice. Also, the promotional cards are nice too, and I know if I were to play now, I could probably get Duo. He's got some really nice cards. So if I can get a hold of him, some Death Scythe, that'll help me out pretty good. Because the Death Scythe cards, I think, starting are $5 each, like I said. Ishmael and oh, there it is, that Wing Gundam Zero. That was so cool, just watching it sitting in space, reading up that cannon and just blasting the base cannon. Yeah, I might speed it up a little bit just so the video isn't too long. Might add music in that, not sure yet. Gundam Maxter and Shining Gundam Super Mode. That is nice. I don't know if there's a God pack in these. I'm not sure, but that would be crazy. I'm sure there is. There's a couple cards in here that are high value. Gundam Age 2 and another one. This is nice. Kyra. Yeah, that one's really nice. Yeah, I gotta say, these hollow ones they've done a very good job with them. That's one thing I liked playing Union Arena, but the one thing that kind of just irked me was, of course, they were just, all they were just stills. They were stills from the movie or the show you were playing. So if it was Hunter, it would just be like a still of like Gone or something like that. Or Chibbity Crockett. Such a funny name. Now on the other hand, this is all, looks like original art, not original artwork, but at least they're not stills from the show. Akatsuki and, oh my gosh. Whoa, that is really nice. Wow, that is really nice. let's see. Okay, cool. Let's see what else we find in here. I'm having a little trouble with this one. And I like, I think off the bat, every deck is 2 colors, so that's cool. So I'll definitely be mixing a couple of these. Char and Master Asia, that is really cool. Yeah, so mixing and matching decks, that's gonna be pretty fun. Uh-oh. Let's see what we get out of this one. Could be holographic though, so there's a little bit of shininess to it. That'll help us. Our widespread destroy all units that are, and ta-dun. Sting Oakley, Shining Finger, another Troa, Mutual Attraction, and Alpha. Yeah, I don't think duos in this one. I gotta look through the list again, see what's in here and what's not. Right. Leo, Forbidden Gundam, Gundam Age, Andrew, Interwoven, Neil. Oh, this one's nice. Oh, that is dope. Heavy Arms. Gundam Heavy Arms, that is really nice. Cool. I do like those. They do a very good job when it comes to those. All right, so let's see. 3 more. 3 more. Still working on editing videos. I mean, obviously you get a little better as time goes on. Sometimes I'll add a little bit of music in that. Graviton Hammer. I think he was for Germany, if I'm correct. Yeah, I think he was for Germany. Strike and oh, that is cool. That's a really nice Gaia Gundam. That's really nice. All right, 2 left. Yeah, I'm not peeking as much. If I see shiny or anything like that, I'm doing my best not to be able to see that. Oh, Death Scythe. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's cool. Man, I actually have a model. I gotta build that model. Oop. Well, there you go. That's cool. But yeah, I have a Death Scythe model that I have to build. All right, last one. Come on, let's. Usually the best for last, so we'll see. But I have him, and then I have one for, I think it's Blood Orphans. And I gotta build those. I picked them up at Hobby Lobby because they had a fantastic sale, and I was like, why not? And new Gundam, cool. All right, my next unboxing video, I will try to get some OP-17. And yeah, so thanks a lot, everyone.